Hi, my name is Dr. Jake Dodds, and I'm the chiropractor and co-owner of Spark Wellness, a chiropractic and wellness office located between Fairhope and Daphne, Alabama. And if you're watching this video, more than likely you're dealing with neck pain. So whether that's been for a few months or a few years, there's some commonalities that come up there. So neck pain in general just sucks because it hurts. If you're doing things and you're trying to go throughout your day, you have pain that's consistently coming in, that just sucks if that's something you have to deal with on a consistent basis. So on top of that, there's going to be other things that creep in, like it will start to limit your ability to turn your head from side to side. Might be hard to look down, might be hard to look over your shoulder when you're trying to reverse your car. And really these are things that start to creep into our day-to-day lives, whether that's, hey, I have a hard time working, or I have a hard time looking down to talk to my kid, or I can't drive safely because it's hard for me to look where I need to look. Ultimately, the condition of neck pain will start to affect our day-to-day lives. So that's what we want to move past. And the people that I work with that have neck pain, they start to ask questions if it's been there for a little bit. Things like, what the heck's wrong with my body? Why am I not healing? Is this ever gonna get better? Is this something I'm always gonna have to deal with? And with that, a lot of times they've sought out answers and they get answers back like, oh, it's your genetics, or oh, it's just something that happens as you get older, like something that everyone has to deal with. So you should either take like medication or try some therapy, or some people even get offered surgery. So there's like all these things on the table, a lot of questions, a lot of frustrations, a lot of concerns. So what I want to do is offer you a different perspective, because my biggest frustration as a practitioner is people just a lot of times don't know their options. So there's a lot of things to look at with neck pain, but one of the most important things gets missed completely, and that's the underlying structure of what's happening between the head and the neck. So we take 3D CBCT images, and what we see all the time is that the skull is tilting, the neck is leaning, there's twisting and turning going on. So the joints that are supposed to be stacked up really nicely are all of a sudden having to deal with all this extra tension. So again, people get frustrated because they're trying to stretch their muscles, they're trying to do mobility exercises, and everything's just locked in an incorrect position. So we see chiropractic as a really cool way to reset that underlying foundation, and then those other things start to impact way better. Like if your joints are lined up and you're not fighting that anymore, now the stretching that you're doing is paying off. Now you can actually move through a full range of movement and get those joints back to a better healthy spot. So again, if you haven't considered chiropractic care before, I highly encourage you to do so, because until that underlying structure is in the correct position, neck pain is something that can persist for a long time, and we never want that for you. Thanks for watching.